Today's team is going to be using Pixie Plate Arceus. This is actually Ground Terra Arceus with like Earth Power. So we can actually pair this next to like Discharge Miraidon, and we can go for big Dazzling Gleams boosted by this Pixie Plate. Or we can go flip on that Ground Terra, go for massive Earth Powers for the Miraidon Mirror Match, and like Discharge with Miraidon. Really, really cool team. I think this is a very serious, like aggressive, oppressive team for Reg J. So if you're looking for a Reg J team to use on the ladder, once the ladder starts on September 1st, this is going to be a pretty good one. It's going to be up on Patreon relatively soon. We have Screens Grim, we have Trick Room Sinistcha. I think Sinistcha is so good next to Miraidon and Arceus on this team, being able to give a little bit of restoration to AV Miraidon, as well as our Calm Mind Arceus. I don't think I mentioned this is Recover, Calm Mind, Dazzling Gleam, Earth Power, super bulky Arceus. We have a Talonflame Mirror for guaranteed speed control if we need it. It helps us pin things like Rillo, which are common leads into Miraidon. And last but not least, like a good old-fashioned like Iron Bundle for some speed control against things like Shadow Rider. So this is actually a really cool team. Hopefully we get some wins with it. And yeah, let's hop into some games. Wish me luck. Here we go. Hard TR. I think against hard TR, you can actually lead with these. I think this is good. Camera Trip was good. I think these guys are really good into hard TR. I think it's the best shot that I have. I can even go something. Is this Ghost? Yeah, awesome. So that's probably just my go-to. We're going to bring the Miraidon. And I think Sinistcha might actually just be a usable mon here. I think Talonflame has value. I think Bundle has value. But I think these are the right ones. Let's try this. Let's try and go big Arceus this game. I think Screens Arceus with Sinistcha support actually can just beat Cali I. But we'll see. But let's see what they got. I think we got shots here. Indity Magearna. Awesome. So they're not going to be going for any Final Gambit stuff. So that means the last two months they have are probably Rhyperior and Cali I. That's what we can realistically think here. So I'm just going to go Light Screen and Calm Mind. And we're going to go to like, we're going to go big. We're going to get big. If that Indity wants to Trick Room and have the Floor Cannon go from the Magearna, that'd suck, but that's fine. Awesome. Follow Me is correct. So you're going to be going Follow Me TR. And then I need to be respectful of what Magearna's doing, but, like, we'll see. Calm Mind Arceus is a bully. Let's be real. And then it depends on if they're going to go after Grim or after Arceus, because they can Flash Cannon this Arceus. Room Service. Cool tech. Cool, we don't have to worry about Life Orb, though. These are good mons to have in the back. I'm going to get the Reflect up now, just in case. Helping Hand. Who are you going into? Are you going for the Flash? Who's Flash Cannon? Like, I don't mind you going into the Grim, because, like, I want the Reflect up for the Cali and the Rhyperior in the back. Dazzle. Alright, cool. That shouldn't even, that doesn't even do it. Crit my Arceus through my screen. Literally never lucky. Wow. You ever seen anyone so never lucky as your boy? It's me, I'm your boy. Okay. So let's get some health. I'm going to pivot in my Sinistcha and recover. Because you crit me. Unfortunately. I'm probably within range for like Helping Hand Flash Cannon, but it's hard to say. Get some healing. Okay. And I can break that thing with Earth Power whenever I feel like it. Oh, never lucky. Come on. Don't kill me. Awesome. We're gaming. We are out of range of problems. Okay. Awesome. I don't need to flip on Terra yet. If you want to go follow me, go for it. I'll do damage to Indity. It's fine with me. I don't really want to KO the Indity if I can help it. Pivots out Indity. Cool. Is this Rhyperior or Cali I? Cali I. He's gaming right now. Sheesh. Okay. Okay. I want you to also see that I didn't Trick Room the Trick Room in case they wanted to Trick Room and get like a brand new Trick Room on it. I just went for the standard Life Dew. Next turn, I'm just going to flip on Terra with my Sinistcha, I think. And just, well, we'll see. Great damage here. Nice. That's perfect. Alright, last turn of Trick Room. So in this situation, we just flip on our Terra right here. Just click the Life Dew. And just D-Gleam out. Yeah. I like the Terra Water Sinistcha in this situation. I think it's really, really safe. So we've seen these two plus Indity. Last mon I think still should be Rhyperior. Getting that stab life for you. Sorry, stab life. Do you know what I'm saying? No, I'm saying it's good stuff, man. It's good stuff. Glacialant's not going to do it. Oof. Doing nothing out here. And we just waited out their TR like it was freaking nothing. Right? While still, like, sealing up the Magearna slot. It's always... Like, you know you're winning if the first Pokemon that gets KO'd in a match is the Magearna. Right? Oh my gosh. You know you're in a great spot right there. And I just get a good old-fashioned Life Dew on top of it. Oh, it feels so good. Reunited and it feels so good. Cool. So I'm actually going to try and pivot in my Miraidon next turn to take away that terrain and just go for some damage. And then I'm going to be able to send my Indity back out. Or sorry, not my Indity, my Sinistcha back out. It's going to be great. I guess I could just stay in here and bring him Miraidon when I feel like it. But like, I think I can get away with this. I do think that I can. Good damage. So if you want to go Trick Room, Indity, and Lance me, you are more than welcome to. I would hate to see it, but I don't think it's the end of the world. Helping Hand. Oh, he's ripping it, bro. Oh, he woke up and chose violence today. That's cool. Good stuff. Gotta take this damage first. As long as you don't crit my Arceus, I win. Yeah, you take out the Miraidon. Good play. You get that +1 and done, but like I think we're still gaming. So we take out the Cali with the Dazzling Gleam. Sinistcha's correct still. Just in case we need a little bit more damage. Sinistcha's right. Like Arceus is just unbreakable in this situation. Calm Mind Arceus kind of busted. So do a little bit of extra damage in case we need it, in case they flip on like a Fire Terra Cali, because they hadn't Terra'd yet. So they can still go some sort of like Steel, Fire, you know, any sort of weird Terra they have. He's trying to set TR with the Indity here, which I think is still probably your best bet, but like we should be able to get the KO here. Big damage. Oof. What is the last Pokemon? If the last Pokemon's Annihilate, this guy's such a gamer, but like I have the Rage Powder. So, I mean, let's see. And I guess they could go Grass. That'd actually be really lame for me. That's Rhyperior. Of course it is. Of course it's Rhyperior. But like, I think I would have just sent like, if it was Annihilate, just go Magearna and this. Because you have to, if you're going to Grass Terra Rhyperior, sorry, what was your Annihilate slot, you couldn't Terastallize the Cali to get out of this Magearna. So, Magearna these though. Dazzling Gleam. And we should be able to get it. Yep. Dumpy. Alright, Sinistcha. Finishing blow. Yo, show them what we're working with out here. Hit him with that teacup of doom, bro. And of course we miss. Oh my gosh. Why is this? I just want to know why I'm the most unlucky person that's ever had to play Pokemon. I'm just like curious. I don't actually want to proc a policy. I'm just going to keep degleaming. You ever notice that I'm like the unluckiest person? I just kind of am. Like if a move can miss, it will miss. I'm surprised he didn't go for a Fisher that turn. I think mid-game Talonflame is actually clutch. I think I want to do this. I don't know. This is so hard into that Lando. Lando is so good into this thing. I'm not bringing it. Look at me. I decide who lives and dies. I dies. You're going to bring that Lando to be my Miraidon, and it's not even coming, bro. This is the Arceus show. We're going to try and make this work. This is what the ladder is going to look like for the whole month, by the way, is like awkward Arceus mirrors, right? I think that's probably what it's going to be. There's the Lando right off the rip. Dude, Bundle would have Shadow Realm this fool, dude. Sheesh. No way you try and Spore me turn 1, dude. No way. Alright. You don't Spore me this turn. You can Spore me next turn. If you want to Spore me and click on Water Terra, I won't even be like... Yeah. No, I don't think you need the Terra Plate on a lot of Arceus teams, but this one, you know, is what it is. We're just going to get our screen up. I think I'm going to let you Spore me, unfortunately, and just kind of live with the consequences. I can't believe you're Sporing me in a matchup where I could just pivot in Miraidon, but, like, it's fine. Sandsear can miss. Yep. So that would have been Miraidon taking that hit, so that's why they still feel like they can Spore. Yep. But I think that I'm going to be okay. I could have also side parried my Arceus to stop that. I just don't think I needed to. We're just going to chill. Because that Bonnet's going to be a problem, but I will be able to wake up and rip a D-Gleam sooner or later. Have to be asleep this turn, though. So this is your one turn to do something weird. And if you're going, like, Spore Grim, like, Sandsear again, like, I don't care. We're faster than this Lando, too, so it looks like it's Life Orb Lando. Sludge Bomb, that ain't it, bro. It's a lot of damage, but it's not it. Okay. You're going to go back to Sandsear this turn, so I will flip on the Talonflame. And I will try to just wake up D-Gleam. Oh, unless you Sludge Bombing my Grim slot, that'd be... That's too deep. Arceus could have woke up that turn. Alright, that's fine. Yep. Awesome. We love that. Perfect. Risking it. I'm playing risky here. If I wake up and get the recover off, that's clutch. Had to do it this turn, by the way, too. Very important that we do it this turn. Okay, come on. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's been 2 turns sleep already. I don't want to waste my Terra. That's right! Let's go! Oh, we're gaming here. We are gaming. That's a fat recover, by the way. Big recover. I want to see if they get the... They can't poison. Sludge Bomb, he's trying to rip it. Oof, and now we're gaming. Okay. Let's see what happens here. I don't need to get the Incin off the board just yet. The fact that they've shown Incin, Bonnet, and Lando means they only have one of their restricted. They either only have their Arceus or only have their Koraidon. So I don't have to like worry about flutters or anything anymore. I'm fine with that. And I'm clicking Recover over Calm Mind here to respect the Incin going for this play. I actually really like this for me. Because if I Calm Minded there and went for like the safe, like just good in the Lando play, and then went for like a Flare Blitz, like I can eat this Flare Blitz. Breaks Gale Wings, but that's fine. They did get my Terra out of me that turn, but like I liked that I went for the upper hand. I feel like it was still good. And now Bonnet's going to be an issue. But you show Arceus. Are you E-Killer Arceus? That's a good question. I don't actually know. Are you SD? I'm faster than you. Weird. Calm Mind. Okay, that's fine. He can Sandsear, he can Sludge Bomb. I think I'm fine either way. Like, we just do too much. Yeah, not it. Not even close. thinking. Yep. Yeah, it was canceled. I was going to say, I just had to target it correctly. The only way you could have maybe gotten something back is like you pivot out Lando for Insink and Intimidate. I don't get to kill on the Arceus and then you crit me back, but like, no, we had it. We had it up. Awesome. We brought all the right monsters in the matchup and we won. Quark City over there. Wow. Okay. Okay, Quark City. All right. I think I can go Talonflame here. I think Talonflame Arceus actually does look really good on paper. And then I could still bring my own Magearna. And I'm thinking about just going Sinistcha here over Grim. I can also just go Bundle. Dude, I'm going to go Bundle. I'm bunding. Let's go. I want to fight the Quark City. How quirky this opponent's team is. So the thing about that guy's team, right? If you have like Bundle and Valiant, where's the Sash, right? Where is it? Where the Sash do be? Okay. That's going to be booster speed Valiant, I'm sure. I think I'm going to Tailwind. And I'm not going to Terra. I think I'm just going to Tailwind and Calm Mind. I think that's fair. I think I can eat the Electro Drift after the Calm Mind. That's like my thoughts here. We're gonna learn today. That's right. He's sad. He running, bro. He's scared. I'd be scared too. They see the Fairy Terror. They're like, I must resist the damage. I'm like, resist these. What's that? Electric Seed? Okay, okay. Okay, I see you, baby. That's actually kind of cool. Surprised when people don't do that with that one. Defense boost? That would have been sick. If it's somehow got a defense boost after the seeds, that would have been sick. Alright. Talonflame goes for the Tailwind. Valiant goes for... Survey says. I'm gonna laugh, it's like Destiny Bond or something like that. Yeah, let's see it. Oh, why am I so good at this game? Yo, how... You ever seen anyone as good as your boy? Sheesh, bro. He can Tailwind here. I will... sorry, he can Trick Room here. I will allow the Trick Room for the double up into this Moth. Actually, I can just pivot, huh? Do I need Talonflame on the board for, like, anything else? Actually, you know, just like, I don't care that you click Destiny Bond. Okay, it's like, that's fine. Destiny Bondies, bro. Destiny Bondies, bro. He's like, hey, I get him. I want to open up a spot for something else to come on the board. Yeah, let's see it. So Destiny Bond stays active until you make your next move. So, like, he can just get the KO. Like, I'll KO a Brave Bird, that's fine. What's a Terra here? Steel! Dude, I should have clicked Flare Blitz, bro. I guess he doesn't want his Destiny Bond active. I wonder if he's clicking Trick Room, though. It'd be the right play to click Trick Room here. Because it would elongate the effectiveness of said Destiny Bond. That still did a lot, wow. Power Life Orb, right? EP, baby! 4 times. 4 times. Call me that 4 times. Super effective. I mean, I tried to take him out. Spirit Break, not it. Dude, we almost hit him with the goldenest of oldies. Like, I accepted the Destiny Bond. Talonflame knew its fate. It was Destiny. The Spacey. The Boondly. I wonder how much damage we do to these things. Like, I'm going to double into the bundle. Alright. Just get bundle off the board, because that's where I think the Sash is. I think if we were to lose, it'd be through Iron Bundle. I'm not afraid of your Iron Valiant. Steel Terra, Destiny Bond, turn 1, slow Valiant. FB, baby! Oh my gosh, that almost just KO's Bundle. That's ridiculous, dude. Sheesh. You know, Destiny Bond didn't used to have, like, a cooldown. It's faster. That's so crazy. Poor Talonflame. Never lucky. But yeah, Destiny Bond didn't used to have a cooldown. You used to just be able to spam it like Sucker Punch every turn and just be like Destiny Bond every single turn. I was definitely a Destiny Bond aficionado back in the day. There's the Destiny Bond, dude. I'm not taking you out, bro. I'm not whining and dining you out here. All right? I don't know what they told you. I'm not. I will use my own Iron Bundle. Alright. Let me think about what I need to do here. There. Can't play around all of it, bro. You could try your best, but you don't succeed. You already Terra'd this Miraidon's big pinned. Even if it's Scarf, this should let me live. I don't think you'd be Dracoing here. And I didn't want to Icy one in case something does happen where like a Trick Room flex. But it is one of my favorite techs to like Destiny Bond with something like a Booster Valiant and then next turn Trick Room to elongate the effect of it for like the whole board. It's one of my favorite techs. Dumpied. Alright, what you doing? What you doing, Valiant? Where are you looking? Where are you dropping? Trick him, trick him, trick him, trick him, trick him. Ah, see. Dude, he's trying to cook me, though. He is trying to cook me. Let's be real. Let's call it what it is. This person is definitely trying to cook. My Tailwind is big sad Dunzo, but I have the power of Icy Wind and EP Baby on my side. Bundle busted. Wyguard. Oh, he's cooking! He's like, yo, I see you out here. He has the mind's eye to stop the Icy Wind. But, like, you know what happens when you click Wyguard against the Icy Wind bundle? You don't actually stop the Earth Power Arceus from tearing you to smithereens. Arceus, use God Blast! Yeah. Dumpied out here. We take those wins all the way to the bank. God Cannon. And we take those. Cool. Is that Ho-Oh Zarude? Oh my gosh, look at this guy with the Ho-Oh Zarude. Alright, Arceus is actually really bad into this matchup, but I'm still going to bring it because it's my boy Arceus. Actually, I'm looking at this like I don't know if this guy can beat Screen's Arceus if I just play my cards right. So like I'm looking at it like Bundle is also so usable here. But I do like Sinistcha. What do we think of Bundle here? Bundle looks cracked here. I'll bring it. I think Sinistcha is probably a little safer. Oh, it's so good. Sinistcha's so good in this matchup. You gotta go Sinistcha. Sorry guys. I would have liked to have gone Iron Bundle and been a little bit more aggressive, but like Sinistcha's was like really good. GC's been in the back of my mind, just haven't done anything Reg H stuff yet. I've been playing in like one Reg H tour a week, right? I've been playing in one Reg H tour a week. I played in one 2 weeks ago where I got first place, which is right there. And I played in one last week where I got top 4 with Reuniclus. So like I've been dabbling in Reg H. I wouldn't necessarily say I've been like fully committed to it, but I should probably build a team for the GC as well. Let's go. Ooh, okay. That's definitely a choice that they made. Oh, you're right. No, the Greninja with Haze is kind of good tech for Dozo. I think you should always have like a Haze or Clear Smog user in that format. We've already seen stuff like that. It's kind of deep. It's okay. I wouldn't say that it's good or bad. I think it's just okay. I'm going to put up a light screen this turn, because I don't think I'm going to lose my Grim if I put up the light screen, and I'm just going to Calm Mind. Fake up. Awesome. Yeah, I think even if you Moonblast the Grim, I might live. I wasn't going to waste my Terra here. Yeah, you're just, like, Fake Out to Aurora Veil is so passive. And the fact that their Ninetales does outspeed my Arceus is scary, because right now I can get Encored. But if you Encore my Arceus into this move, I will take the go to +4, right? So, like, the only way that we lose right here is if they Encore my Arceus and Woodhammer my Grim. So I'm going to Reflect to stop that Woodhammer play, and just keep Calm Minding. Survey says Dazzle is not it. Like, we eat the damage on Grim, but like, I need to live the Woodhammer. Right? I think that's the thing. We really need to live the Woodhammer onto either of these targets. Like, you can U-turn, which is probably a good play, but like, I'm down for this. U-turn. Cool. I think that but do you see how like the Woodhammer I think would have been a better play? Because yes, you're U-turning. Yes, you're, developing the rest of the game, but like I get dual screens now. And what is this? Ho-Oh. Should I Thunder Wave that is a very good question. I think that I might. Because like as much as I want dual screens, I think I'm okay. I think I will Thunder Wave this and just continue to Calm Mind. And we're going to get ourselves into a situation where you can't check both Miraidon and Arceus. And I just go Discharge, Dazzling Gleam, just full send it. Vibe with that. Remember, they're still reflect up. I never had to set the light screen. Never had to set it. And now I outspeed 2, so I get another Calm Mind off. It's like, have you guys seen that video where it's like, what I want to do when I make a protein shake is first I start with some protein, and then I add an orange, and then I do, just for some flavor, I do some protein. And then after I've done all that, the next step is to add some protein. And then after I add some protein, you know what I really like to add is some more protein. It's like that with Calm Minds, right? I'll take a light screen now since you're just giving it away, bro. Let's see what you got. Yeah, I mean, I can't really do that much damage. But like, bro, this Arceus is going to +6, it feels like, right? You got to get the Grim off the board, and I want you to get the Grim off the board with the Rilla on the board so then I can bring up my Miraidon, right? I could also probably just hard swap in the Miraidon, but like, okay. He's like, I will burn your Arceus, don't you know that? It's like, okay, you're going to get parried again. Ripperonied. Dumpied. This is only gonna do like a third, but I'm okay. He's gonna start to flounder anytime soon. He's gonna start to get sweaty in just a sec. It's nice seeing someone else get your luck when it comes to pairs, right? It's nice. The cool thing about this Thunder Wave is I didn't even need this Thunder Wave. I didn't even need it. It was just like, I guess I'll Thunder Wave him. You know, I'm not doing anything else today. Right? It was a free turn. Zarude? More like, bodied, bro. You better got a sash. You know, it's funny. Someone left a comment on Patreon saying, like, Zarude, why aren't you running Sun? I was like, for what? Like, Leaf Guard? That's a bad ability. They're like, no, Jungle Healing restores 50% in the Sun. I was like, the heck it does not. Right? What? No, thank you. That's not a thing. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Is that a crit? That is a crit. I have a reflect up. Crit burn. Holy moly. Go to Vegas with that. That sucks. All right. Snow is since stooped, but I think that we are okay. All right. I'm going to click the Electro Drift. Just full send it. Jungle healing that. I mean, he's gonna try. He gonna try and learn today. It ain't gonna work today. So the Ho-Oh like wants to do stuff. But let's see if you can even click that protect, homie. Or are you gonna like click a Grass Terra? Like then I'll just start being able to actually hit you. Yeah, if you Terra, see like you gotta be really particular in your Terra choices because you don't want to gain a weakness or a neutrality. Ground is a very good choice. But you know what happens when you go Ground Terra? I can now hit you with D-Gleam. He's like, hey, did you see the part where I tricked a Miraidon? What is Psy Spam? It's a expanding force spam. That's a lot of damage. All that for a para. Dude, we're just vibing out here. Dude, we don't even need to do anything. I don't need to I could Volt Switch this Miraidon. So I will. Just hard swap. But I could Volt Switch into the Rilla if I wanted to. Yeah, dude, we're just gaming. I'm not in any hurry. We're just relaxing. We don't need to do anything weird. The only way you win out is I like that they chose the fake out attacking the Miraidon. The only way you win out is like critting my Arceus or something stupid. So many pairs. What is the strongest Psy Spammer? For Reg H? Probably Armarouge? Because you can go fast or slow with it with like self-policy procking if you want. Last turn of Aurora Veil. Yeah, they've had screens up this whole time. Razzle dazzle. He actually gets a protect. Good for him. Good for him. Yeah, and Reg J, it's Deoxys for sure. Deoxys attack. Yep, that's a mix-up that they go for. Definitely. So let's see what this guy has. Roar Veil wears off. Is it time for Ninetales? Don't get Thunderwave, bro. Your worst Ninetales' worst nightmare. Oh, dude, I'm gonna Thunderwave it, dude. I'm doing it. You can't stop me, dude. I'm gaming out here. This guy's like, not again! That's right. Pivot. Get your regenerator proc. See if I care. I don't. Long story short, I do not care. This poor guy, dude. Thunderwave's gonna haunt his nightmares. And the thing that's so funny about the Thunderwave haunting this guy's nightmares is he has a jungle healing mon. Like, he has the mon to help him, like, live through that. Let's see what he clicks here. You got one chance sure, Cole, homie? Dazzling. Not it. Not it. Grim don't care. Look at that. That does less damage to Arceus than I restore with Grassy Terrain that you set. I mean, they should have been swapping it a while ago, but they just didn't have any good swaps. Like, there was no good swaps in those situations. Conkeldurr's a good mon. Someone's talking about using Conkeldurr. Conkeldurr's really good. You don't need to build it with TR. You just use Conkeldurr, it's fine. Alright, we win. Cool. Battle was canceled. Wins up. Arceus, the immovable object, dude. Protect the king. Arceus busted. So yeah, I think the way you beat this is to, like, not over-respect T-Tar Excadrill. You actually force them into a T-Tar Excadrill and say, like, actually, you're not TRing me, right? So that's something like this. So that's like these two. That says, like, you can wait T-Tar Excadrill, I'll put up a screen. Like, go nuts, I don't care. This is good against both those if they do TR, and it's good against the TR Excadrill if they're going fast. And then, like, I don't know if I really want Miraidon here. It's not required to win. I think I'll still bring it. But we'll see. Because you need, I would say Miraidon's good in case they wanted to go Amoonguss. I think Arceus is the hard carry here. Cool, that's weird. So if that's Sash Flutter, and this is Trick Room, this is actually super tech. So if that is Sash Flutter with TR in the sand, they're expecting me to break it. That's actually really cool. I like what they're doing there. I really, really enjoy that. I'm going to get the Reflect up because I know I need that to help me fight the Cali. I'm just going to Calm Mind. That's so cool. I want to see if they TR with that Flutter. I actually really would like that because the Flutter would set the TR and then tick out from Sandstorm, and then you get to go right into like a banded Sandforce Excadrill or like a big Cali. I think that's such cool flow charting if that's what they're doing. So if they're Trick Rooming here, they're clutch. Because they didn't booster me, right? He's trying to flinch me. Ow. And he is Trick Rooming. See, that's actually really, really good lines. I love that. That's so smart. I really, really like what they're doing there. Unfortunately for them, like, I'm a gamer, right? I was born a gamer. Like, I'm cooking. But still, very, very cool to see. I'm going to pivot in here. Just continue to Calm Mind. Yeah, you just don't break the Flutter until you feel like it. It's not really required to break the Flutter. You let them just kind of sit in their TR. They can go for damage here. But, like, we get a good amount of healing there. Thunderfang. Yeah, not it. Trying to flinch? Yeah, I didn't need it either. Oof! Wow, that's a lot of damage to my Sinistcha. Damage I was not planning on taking. I could Trick Room this back and break the Flutter here. I wonder if that's policy. 3 turns on Trick Room. Let's try that. I like this play a lot. Yep, I'm very happy with this play. Really like this play for me. Dialga's fat. I'm going to pivot out Sinistcha next turn, I think. Because I think you're going to knock off my Sinistcha this turn. I really hope that we don't proc a policy on the T-Tar. That's kind of where I'm looking. I don't want to see a policy. I think it's AV, though. But it could be like Bulldoze Dialga and like policy T-Tar. Ugh, I'd hate to see that. Yeah, we eat that. No knockoff is awesome. Like, honestly, I like keep my Rocky Helmet. Big heal. Like, really big heal here. Big heal on the Sinistcha, big heal on the Arceus. Deagum's going to do a ton of damage. And is it policy T-Tar? No. Awesome. That's great. We are cooking. Lefty's Dialga. Okay. It's weird, but it's fine. Alright, and this is the last 2 turns of TR. Cool. We're fine. You pivoted Miraidon. If you want a Thunder Fang, you can. It's not going to do anything. And then you have to send out... You have to send out Kali and Flutter. And then I just pivot in Sinistcha, give me another heal, and then we're good to go. Yep. Nothing. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I don't care if I get flinched. Kind of weird, but it's fine. Awesome. Dumpied. Physical Dialga is actually not bad. It has a base 120 attack stat. So it's actually like a lot higher than like a lot of people think. Very, very usable. Do you think getting a 0 IV attack Hisuian Typhlosion is necessary? Not for Reg H. I don't think it's necessary. I've entered tournaments with it. Like, I won a tournament a week and a half ago with the non-0 IV attack one. Like, you don't need 0 attack. Foul play is not as common in this format. It's not. Like, even a lot of, like, Grims go, like, sucker over foul play in this format. For Reg H. You do not need it. Cool. We are good. So I want to see if they're going to Trick Room. I don't think I can actually stop that. But we're going to pivot into Sinistcha, get a good heal here, and just rip these Gleams. I love it. You know what I like about this Arceus? Is it's not an Arceus. Can you guys tell what this is? This is a Xerneas. We've created Xerneas. Like, we have the AoE Fairy. We have the plus Spadefs, the plus special attacks. We got a little bit of healing just because we want it. It's literally a Xerneas with Recover. I think that's cracked. Are you banded? That'd be really crazy if you are. I got a Reflect up, though. Yeah, not banded anyways. Cool. Flutter. I think that Sandstorm ends this turn. Yeah, so they get one more turn of life, and that's fine. Trying to think of any way we lose this. Any way at all. Crit D-Gleam might be the only thing you got. Yeah, Rolls Cancel, we got it. You have to crit Deagum and then TR on top of that, and then I still have Terra. I can just Terra my Miraidon and I win. Cool. GG's.